So you guys all know I've been talking about the Yo Traders Bootcamp and Charity Conference since day one. So this video is going to show you everything that happened from day one to the end. Watch out for the trading competition, the giveaways, the cash prizes, and all of that. You might not get the full gist here, but definitely you will get what happened, the highlights of the event here, and also how the week went for me as a trader. So basically, day one was meant for introduction. We introduced ourselves. This was the personal assistant to Timinon, the partner to Big Kings that made this event a successful one. He came on the stage to tell us about some high income earning skills that we can do apart from trading that can actually give us money. I'm actually doing one of them, one which is network marketing and digital marketing as well. MC, I wasn't expecting him to be this interesting, but he was. I would give that to him. He made the event a very lively one and everybody enjoyed themselves. So after this, we had the host, Big Kings, coming onto the stage to do some prize cash giveaways and all. Guys, I won a power bank from day one. I won power bank, I won a cash prize, which I'm not going to let you know the amount I did win, and also people also won as well. Day two was not any different. But before I tell you about day two, I forgot to mention Timinon, the CEO of Timinon himself. He came to talk about Timinon and how we could allow ourselves to become a neophyte, allow ourselves to be teachable by others. So I would love to show you the trade I took on Monday till Tuesday. Guys, I started this week with a loss on gold, which I did not take on my Naira account. I took it on my gold funded account, and this is another loss. Today is Tuesday on AUD USD. It actually reacted from here and went just a little bit, but I didn't have any reason to move my stop loss to break even, so I let the trade run. Remember, this week we are not trading with emotions, we are just trading according to strategy, according to structure. So make sure to stick to our rules so that whatever happens, we know it was our rules that made us fail. So this is a loss on AUD USD. I'm not supposed to take a trade today again, but I'm going to take a trade on AUD XAUSD this morning, if I should say a good confirmation. On AUD XAUSD, a very little profit. This is a Forex reward of 1 is to 1. Normally I don't take this, but it has been long I saw profit, so let's see how this goes. Today is day two of it, and I'm expecting a lot. The first day I didn't expect anything much. That was actually the very first day, and I won a lot. I won a lot of things. If you want to know that, look at I have a short on that on my YouTube channel, so you should go check that out. A lot of prizes, cash giveaways, and I won a power bank as well. So today is day two of it, and we are meeting different speakers today. Let's see how it goes. I'm so excited, I'm so happy. Like, apart from the losses, this is one of the ways to try to get to meet new people and network. So let's see how it goes actually. Bye.
Thank you very much. Yes, we also have in our base, we have Forex Queen. Please make some noise for Forex Queen. Forex Queen, the Queen of Forex. I love that. Ladies and gentlemen, we also have in our midst no other person than Trader Vicky. Please make some noise for Trader Vicky. You look so beautiful, Trader Vicky. Yes, and last but not the least, we also have a very, very, very good-looking man in our midst. We have Asanga Anibet in our midst. Please give us a nice round. Anibet, Asanga, please. Thank you. We are all looking good, looking beautiful. It's your emotions. To quickly talk about the dream versus the reality of trading. 2 3 4 How long have you been trading? What are they for? Someone reach drawdown, they just say no, everybody's moving on, and everybody are happy. Can I just ask, you said the thing had you had a
There
problem
was
here.
food from day one to day
You
five.
had a
There were
challenge. You
refreshments.
lost
After
it.
that, I went back home to sleep. This Wednesday, and so far, I've taken two losses. Two losses, yes, and one break even on gold. And today is day three of the bootcamp. It's not going to be like the regular day one and day two where we go, speakers will come speak, and we will win some giveaway prizes and all of that. But today is going to be like a charity conference where the hosts will go out there to give out to the community. We are going to be at Plaza today, and I'm going. Why? Because I need to document everything for you guys to see, and also encourage you that this is one of the ways to take your mind off the losses. Yes, I've been on 4% loss this week again, but I didn't really feel it because I'm not steady. When I move, things like that tend to go out of my memory. I haven't had any setups on synthetics trading yet. I'm also backtesting US 30. I'll also be trading US 30 hopefully. And soon, if I see a setup, I'm going to position on US 30. US 30 has been a very good pair for me since I started Forex trading. But because I didn't have an account, I couldn't trade US 30. But now I have a GoFundMe account, I would start trading US 30. Though I have just 2%, 4% left to blow my goods funded, but I know I'm not going to blow it because I've gone past that stage and I'm applying proper risk management. I know I'm not going to blow it. It's been long. I did a proper top-down analysis because Monday I did an analysis and it hit stop loss, and the position I positioned for on Tuesday also hit stop loss. So that position on Tuesday, it was from a Monday top down analysis. So I did not do a top down analysis again. I just journal my trades and I was off the chart. But I'm still looking at it. I'm not done a proper top down analysis yet. And for me to position, that means I have to do my top down analysis almost every day. So let's go to the charts. I'm going to do a top down analysis on what I have, and I'm going to show you what I have and what I want to position for on synthetics, on currency pays, and also on energy pays like US 32. So let's see how it goes. Although on synthetics I don't have an account to trade, but I'm currently trading demo so that I can get used to it and I will not blow up the account if handle a good amount of funds. Positioning for a buy, but here it kind of seems like the liquidity is well. So we wait for it here with confirmation. This last order book here with confirmation. I don't have any setup on USD JPY unless market come back here, because here is looking like a liquidity zone for me as well. And if market come back here, we wait to join this movement with a confirmation. On AUD USD, wait here for a buy as well. And as on gold, we are going to either wait here or here. But here is already mitigated, so I doubt it will hold. So I'm waiting for it here at this last order block. Then go over to BTC USD. BTC USD is tricky. This another block, it is reacting to another block, but this also look like a liquidity zone for me. So I rather wait for it at this key zone here, than wait for it here. And also I don't have any setup yet on US 30 currently. The 500 index. This is my setup on the 500 index. I'm currently positioning here of my demo volatility 75 index here, but I haven't taken this trade. So far I don't have any current pending order on any of the forex pairs or synthetics pairs. So we wait for our setup before we join the market. It was now time for us to move to the venue, to Plaza, and this was us getting down of the bus. So we went to our meeting place so that we could get an orientation. We had a little briefing from the hosts and also from the manager. After that, we went ahead to share fruits to people at Plaza, and we had a lot of challenges. People were collecting to Nigerians. So that was the need for the security guard so that they could keep everything in order and also help a lot of people as possible as we can. So we were trying to keep everything smooth and good. But thank God everything went well. Everything went according to plan, and within few hours we were done. Though rain was falling heavily, and this was one of the challenges, guys. This was one of the challenges. Rain was falling heavily, and we had to use an umbrella to make sure everything went smoothly. But umbrella did not reach a certain amount of people. Well, I brought my own umbrella to help myself out and also record because that's what I came here to do. We were not the ones sharing. They paid people to help us do the sharing of foods and everything. So let's watch this together.
Where they come? Where the boy go?
Don't pull that, sorry.
As I can tell you for fact. I see people, oh my god, you should not just share it for me or suggest this is just it. I'm sorry. Smells good that kind of fun.
They don't give you fun. That's it. No, don't give am again.
I've seen one guy has got like four.
And with that, we were done with what we were doing. We were done with sharing food at Plaza. So it was now time for us to go back home to where we came from and meet again the next day. This trade, I analyzed it this morning. Today is Thursday. Yes, I analyzed this morning because of the competition I'm having today on the boot camp. So we have a competition today, so I just had to do my top down analysis to be sure of my trades before going there. So I analyzed this trade AUD, Euro AUD. I don't trade Euro AUD. I just had a lot of multiple pairs to analyze this morning, and I had this set up on Euro AUD. I wasn't sure at first because it wasn't my pay and I haven't back tested on it. But as far as I know my strategy, I know what I want. When I see my setup anywhere, anytime, I analyze it and I take it immediately without thinking twice. So I took this setup regardless of the outcome, SL or TP, that I'm going to take this setup. Why I really went in for it because all my conferences were intact and I was really sure of it. Not like really sure because everything is like a probability, but it was a 70-30 trade. So it was an A plus setup. So I had to stick with it and market was moving really, really slow. Let me show you something from 15 minutes. It was consolidating, and I had a a change of heart at some point, but I didn't want to close it because we are sticking to structure, remember? So this trade is going to take me out of the drawdown, I guess. It's 16 and my account is on 180, 183. So that is 193 and okay, close to it will take me out of drawdown like remaining 2% of the account. So at least it's a plus, but my mistake is I didn't take it on my good funded because I was so scared of drawdowns. I was so scared of losing the good funded account. So I just wanted to calm down and take it on my Naira account. So this trade, I missed it on my good funded. But if this trade should give me a position to add, I would definitely add without thinking twice. And this might just be the trade that takes me out of drawdown and gets me a payout on my Naira account and make me pass phase one on my good funded. That is if it gives me another position to add. Guys, guess what? What just happened to me? Oh, AUD trade did go well and it's still going well. But I took a trade on Euro USD. Funded is on drawdown, the Naira account is in profit. What the heck? I actually went late for this competition. Immediately I entered, I was called upon for the competition. It was turn by turn. After this set, another four, they called upon another four to come and trade. Show your skills. I know how to trade, but I don't have capital. Trade. Oh, it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy at all. Luckily for me, the trade I took on Euro AUD that morning actually gave me another position to add. So I didn't waste any time because there wasn't time for me to do another analysis. I just entered a new position on Euro USD. I entered it both on my Naira account and on this Just Market. They gave us $100 to trade with on a demo account. Anybody that blew the account is out, and anybody that makes the highest in the competition get to win the prize. They needed just 4 persons, and at the end of the day, they were going to select their winners. I did my best, guys. I really tried my best. That day, I made is it $45, but some people's trade did not trigger that day, so they had to postpone it till Monday to see how even other people trade went. They gave a screenshot and they took other people's Just Market ID so that they would not blow the account and create another one, then take that one to maybe $1,000, then show the proof of that one rather than the first one. So it was a lot. But I tried my best. I did my best, guys. So whatever comes out and whatever you see here is purely what I did in the trading competition. My Naira account was going really well. I added 2 positions, and before I knew it, I was out of drawdown. But there was a major retracement on Naira on the currency pair, which took me out on break even. It actually took my account out of drawdown, and I was at the initial starting balance of my Naira account. But this blues did not show up my goods funded, so I lost my goods funded because I did not take the exact same trade on goods funded. I was busy focusing on US 30 gold and BTC that I did not keep track that I was supposed to take the same currency pair on my goods funded account as well. So my goods funded got lost into thin air, it vanished, and my Naira account was out of drawdown. I still have hope. Then you would ask, what happened to my demo account? Let me show you. Let me show you what happened. I don't want to say it. It's a lot. Okay, let me tell you what happened. I blew the demo account. Yes, I did. Why? Because at the end of the day, there was no winner. They didn't select their winners that particular day. One guy actually flipped $100 to $300 that same day, but he wasn't chosen as the winner. Rather, the host told us to go back home and take other setups if we had them, and also try to make the highest amount of money that their winner is going to be chosen on Monday. I was pissed. I was pressed and I was pressured. Why was I pissed? Because people are going to go home with that account and take trades that are not even theirs. They are going to take other people's setup, maybe their idolo or their mentors. I mean, it wasn't a fair trial. So I was just thinking. Out of that thinking, I took trades out of emotions. Euro AUD gave me a third position to add, and I added that both on across all accounts. That was how I lost my gold funded to the 2% that was remaining, and my Naira account was out on break even, which took my account out of drawdown, and also lost like $40. I ended up risking $40 because on the second position for the demo account they gave me to compete with, because I wanted to make the highest amount of money. Since they didn't care about risk management, discipline, and all of that, I just wanted to make the highest amount of money and go home with the price so that I can start my own live account. But it didn't work that way. Rather, it went opposite. I took a BTC trade on that, but I did not stick to it. I closed it halfway, and I also took other trades that blew my account the following day. That was on Friday. I blew my account on Friday. So the Friday we went out for interview on Timinon. We went out to interview people and dash out caps. Timinon caps was given to people who were interviewed and also their cards so that they can join the community. And if you have a dream and you want to achieve that dream, Timinon group community members can help you. And that was the end of the Real Trading Bootcamp and charity conference this week. And that was how my week also went as a trader. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and also subscribe so that you don't miss what is coming next week Saturday. See you guys, and bye for now.